Back to the kitchen where both chefs are cracking on with their classic chow mein. Ken's crispy noodles are done. How's Ching getting on with hers?
Well, your noodles look fantastic, Ken. Mine should be ready as well.
Okay.
Ching has boiled the wheat flour noodles till just al dente. She then refreshes in cold water and transfers to a colander.
Now, I'm just going to dress them a little bit with sesame oil, just to stop them from sticking together.
Sesame oil should only ever be used to flavour, never for cooking as it burns easily. Time for Ken to crack on with his classic Hong Kong chow mein. He adds his velveted chicken to a wok of hot groundnut oil.
They call it passing through the oil, isn't it?
Yes, that's right, passing through the oil. And you break it up very, very quickly so it doesn't stick together. And taking it out right away. So we break this up, and the chicken, what's wonderful about this technique is the chicken continues to cook even while it's resting there. And we're heating this up and add some spring onions.
So using a bit of the same oil, which has got that nice flavor.
Yes, a little bit of rice wine.
Ken adds soy sauce and chicken stock and seasons with both black and white pepper before adding cornflour and water to thicken.
And we finish that with oyster sauce, which is actually the foundation of this chow mein.
I see, because the chicken and oysters, just the flavour of meat
so
and seafood,
savory.
So delicious.
It's so savory.
Really umami flavour.
Ken adds in the bean sprouts and chicken and he's almost ready to go. Time to see how Ching is getting on with her classic chicken chow mein.
I'm going to add a tablespoon of corn flour.
So it keeps the marinade on the chicken and coats it.
Yes, absolutely. Not only does it do that because it'll bind all those flavours and stick those flavours together, but also it's almost a little bit like velveting but cheating.
Yes.
Like a shortcut, just sort of velveting, exactly. When the wok is nice and hot and smoking, you just see a little bit of smoke rising off the edges.
People need to get the wok really, really hot before they actually add the oil. That's what people don't understand. This is the essence of wok cooking.
Like you, I love my groundnut oil. So a good...
Perfect for stir frying.
Exactly.
Yes.
About a good tablespoon to 2, actually, for this, because I don't want the chicken to stick. That's smoking hot. I like to sort of just put the chicken in and then just let it settle and get colour on one side. And then before I just stir like that. Because I like to get caramelization on it.
That smells
just
wonderful.
Give it a good stir. And I want the chicken to be cooked right through before I add the rest of the ingredients, because it's not going to take very long at all. So very quickly in now with peppers, shiitake mushroom, and then the flavour of the chicken with the 5 spice and the soy, it starts to coat and flavour and season the other ingredients. Spring onions, bean sprouts can go in. Toss it all together. Now, it does look a little dry in the wok, but not to worry at all at this stage, because these noodles are a little oiled and they have a little bit of water in them. And then just toss it all together. A little bit of light soy sauce. A little bit of dark soy sauce.
Light soy is for seasoning and dark is for colour.
That looks perfect.
Time for both chefs to serve up their classic chow mein. Ken starts with a bed of crispy noodles.
What we do is put the sauce on top of the noodles.
Oh, that looks good.
So you have all this like wonderful saucy thing on these incredible crispy noodles with all these sensations of flavors and taste.
Now you've got my noodles. I'm just gonna collect the noodles and then basically all the chicken, spring onions. And yes, collect all those bits from the bottom of the wok, the smoky, nice bits, even the burnt bits. That's what makes it perfect. Right. Now, Ken, I think that is my perfect classic chicken chow mein.
And this is my perfect chow mein Hong Kong style.
Time for Ken and Ching to find out which chicken chow mein the judges think is perfect.
How are you feeling? Yeah, I know, I mean, neither do I.
don't know.
Okay, so chicken and mushroom chow mein, 0. Hong Kong chow mein, 3.
God.
You won that with a landslide. Well done.
Well, the judges liked Ching's chicken chow mein, but for them, this classic dish has to have crispy noodles, so they decided Ken's Hong Kong chow mein is perfect. So, for the perfect chicken chow mein, fry cooked egg noodles until golden and crisp. For soft, juicy chicken, marinate in egg white, cornflour and salt and pepper before frying briefly in hot oil. Make a simple sauce with rice wine, soy and oyster sauce and pile on top of the crispy noodles. Perfect.